so that we can slowly get our guys up to get our Kale to 6-star. And then we play off Kale 6-star. I think that's the best thing to do. Right now we have a lot of 3-stars, but I don't think we should be... I don't know of the 3-stars what are good and what are bad, like what I can keep and what I shouldn't. Like I feel like probably like this guy I could probably keep. I think he's probably the most important of them all, but I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go back in here. It was a little scary doing this because he did get down to like 1/3 HP, but I think if like he should never, if he correctly plays this round out, I don't want him to use his AoE here. So these guys can finish off one of these. And now I use this. He takes out that guy. These guys finish off the guys on the side. I'm going to hit this one because this one's going to die anyway to this AoE. Oh, wait, no. What makes this have an AoE attack? That's whatever. Well, he's going to have his AoE up back now. And now he gets rid of 2 of them. So there's no chance ever that he's going to die. So, like, if he always plays it out... I wonder if I could set it up. I don't know if there's like some kind of option or something to how to play out auto battles. But I don't want him to use the AoE here, because using the AoE here puts him at risk coming up on the next one. Because like if I do this, now my AoE is down for this, and now the only like safe thing is to like focus target 1. And now he's stunned. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's really scary. Okay. So there is a high chance that he could die. Can he get double stunned? Oh god. Okay, well, definitely risking there by doing that place. I don't think it's worth the 800 EXP that I get there to do that. When I can go here and all these guys have his taunt, I definitely was chancing. Because like here, there's no way he's ever gonna die. I wonder if maybe he could solo Karak Castle, maybe. But yeah, I've never gotten to in-game. I've only gotten to a certain point in Raid, for the most part. Have you seen how lucky you are that you got the Void Legendary? No. How lucky am I? Is it really that low chance? 0.5%. Actually, if you've been watching the series, today I got this guy. I don't know how good he is. He looks sick though. Like this character, like he looks so cool. It doesn't look great. Good clan boss. I don't know how accurate these ratings are. If I should like actually pay attention to them or not. Did all my daily. Did this. Finished the Alice chase for the day. Okay, so what are split souls? What are these souls for? You need all characters you play at least 3. Yes, 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 yes. It seems like that because I was looking over their abilities when you ascend them. Like this character gets at 3 stars gets a reset on her abilities, which is pretty strong. It seems this guy has a little bit of extra decreased attack at the level up. This guy's a better AoE, has a chance to crit. This guy gets a revive. And yeah, so I want to get these to 3-star at possible. I'm using stream elements. So I have this kale, right? What can I use the second kale for? Because this is the this is the kale that I lost to the spider boss. Can I do anything with him for this guy besides upgrading skills, which I'm already maxed out on? Can I turn him into a split soul? Make him 5-star food. It's probably a good idea. Honestly, I honestly should. Honestly, okay, guys. We're gonna do that. We're gonna turn this guy into 5-star food. We'll say the sacrifice. I mean, we could just have him as 4-star food. Like, honestly, I think we just have him as 4-star food. We don't push him up to 5. We don't like ruin the integrity of the challenge. I think keeping him at 4-star food is fine. It sucks because he's 36 levels in. A lot of thought to go into this. Because losing the character is the basis of the entire Nuzlocke, you know? So, like, I think just sacrificing it for another 4-star to up it to 5-star is fine. Honestly, I think I should just do that. I shouldn't bring it up to 5 because it kind of loses the integrity of the entire thing. Yeah, so I think I'm not gonna bring it up to 5. It's so close, but I'll just use it as fodder. No. Okay, so the premise of the Nuzlocke is that whenever your character dies, you lose them forever. You have to sacrifice them. I've held on to this one for so long because he was locked due to the pass. Now he's unlocked. Now I can get rid of him, but I think I just use him as a chicken, as a 4-star chicken. I don't think I upgrade him to a 5-star chicken. I think it's 5. Fine. So he's basically just a chicken for me now. Now, I don't know of these rares what I should keep and what I'm fine to get rid of. I think in the late game, you keep some of these to use them in faction wars. Surely you don't sacrifice the fusion character. He's a fusion character? Are you saying the guys at the bottom are the fusion characters? From the rares you showed me. Oh, you're saying these I shouldn't sacrifice, the Huntress I shouldn't get rid of. You have a blue ton that is fusion. Okay, so I should keep this one. But then what about the other ones? Like, these other ones aren't fusion, right? So I shouldn't worry about them. Are there any fusions that are like, I guess they're not easily I guess some of them might be easily accessible. But like, do I want to go through all this to get this guy? Also, any idea what I should be using my gems on? So we should just lock the sacrifice units. Do we care about this one though? Can we see what it's used? Wait, I don't have anything like champions. In about 2 to 3 months, you get back your worths back, and then the rest. 2 to 3 months. Okay, well, we need 200 more. Oh, 15 capacity, so 15 hour. 500 more. Is there any way we can get 500 more? Right this second? Probably not. Or 200 more? 10, 50. I don't think I can compete with these. I could do Fire Knight. Events, can't really do these. I already got the 50 gems there, which is fine. Gear enhancement. I don't have much gold, so it's hard for me to do the gear enhancement. Or much coin. I don't know what the efficient way to get coin. But I think either we start working on these, getting these done, or we can go back to normal mode and we can finish up these 3. I think we do this. I think we bite the bullet. I want my characters at 3-star action. Okay. What we need to do our main focus coming up the next few days, once these open up, we get all our characters to Ascension 3. Ascension 3 is the most important. This opens up in 2 hours and 44 minutes, and we can grind this. We unfortunately don't have a Force user right now. We don't really have a Force, like a good Force user. Unfortunately. So we're not going to really get much out of that. We have these units we can upgrade, so we can get rid of these. Get rid of these. We didn't have one more. We do. We currently have 4. We have 5. We currently have 5. We have this one, and we have these 4 that we can get rid of. Or that we can up. So now we need... So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. And then we need to get those leveled up. Fortunately, like we shouldn't. I mean, should we use it as cannon? Probably not. We probably should keep integrity and not use it as cannon fodder. Now, if we go to hard mode, one of your best guys is the Blue Lizard Man. You think this guy, Yareg, is better than Bellower? Because I felt like Bellower decreases their... With this ability, he decreases their defenses. And if I have speed on him, he's always getting it in. But you think Yareg might be a better play? I also felt that, like, having him, you have an extra... him being a this unit, a void unit, gives you extra play for it too. Okay, since you're here, the gear that I put on my units... people were saying that sets didn't matter as much as the actual stats. I don't know what stats each piece can roll. Supposedly boots is the only thing that here their main primary stat can be rolled speed, and that's what you want on boots primarily. Because you will always get the most amount of speed out of boots because of that. Like this. This is the only piece of gear of all 6 pieces of gear that can roll speed. Gloves crit rate or crit damage. Where's that one piece of gear? This. Cruel set. 15% damage. Ignores 5% of enemy defense. And I should only look to use gear 4 stars and above, right? So I want the most... So on Hegemon, I want boots that have speed on them as their primary. Gloves that have crit. And then attack damage on everything else. Attack percent. So like this has speed on it. This is okay. It has crit damage too. I want the lifesteal set on him though, right? That's probably the most important thing. Why? Well, I'm not going to play him in arena right now. You can go attack boots because he is always first. So you're saying... Specifically for arena, you can go attack boots on him. So if my main goal is campaign farming, which of my characters should I mainly focus on? Kale? Campaign farmer Bellower is the best one you have, really. For campaign farming? So should I swap the gear that he has on him out? They can do this, right? I'm worried because I don't know how far my guys can go in this. Oh, he's 7 now, not 5. Oh, God. This might be cutting it close. Well, my characters specifically can't die, or we lose the run. Destroy max HP. Our Wukong is also weak here. Okay, that was actually so scary. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a little cutting it close. Okay, we're not doing stage 7. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, that one's a bit harder because I think so. Bellower isn't great here. Because all his abilities are AoE. We need a multi-attacker, which I think she does pretty well here. I think this character does pretty well here. This guy's not good at anything. I don't have anything great at Fire Knights, which is kind of sus. That was actually so scary. No joke. I think this one's fine though. I think he just gets an extra, what's it called on this one? But yeah, if my character dies, I lose. If my entire group dies, I overall lose the challenge and have to restart my account. I think doing the level below is fine. This one is totally good. See, this one has 5 shield, whereas the previous one had 7, and the 7 is like super hard to get through and also have damage. It was also blue, so my Wukong didn't do any damage to it. It was a magic user. Yes. If anyone from my main party dies, they're permanently gone. They are basically a chicken. I have to use them to sacrifice. If my entire party dies, then I have to fully restart. That's why I was so sus on that last Fire Knight, because I almost died. Yeah, you said just like in Pokemon, yeah, Nuzlocke. That's the basis of this. It's a Nuzlocke challenge, but in Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, so you can't trial and error. Yeah, exactly. My trial and error is coming back on a second account. Honestly, maybe we can take the Bellower out. What about Guild Boss? So in Arena and on Clan Boss, those are the 2 stipulations where if my characters die, I don't lose anything. I specifically said those 2 because you're just meant to die on those, you know? and they're like benefits that I shouldn't be passing up. So clan boss and arena, I won't lose my characters. But if they're in dungeons, which I lost my first Kale to a dungeon, to Spider Boss. Because I went in with Kale and Wukong and didn't know it was going to be as hard as it was. Funny enough, I did it once, they cleared it, and I did it again, and they died. And my Kale died. My Wukong survived. So my very first Kale, I completely lost. My second Kale, this one, I got out of a Ancient Shard. My second day of doing it. Or my video after my Kale died. Yes, I have to make Wukong 3-star as soon as possible. What was funny is, so I played Raid in the past, and whenever you do it, when you make a new Raid account on the same IP, you don't get the starting rewards that you would usually get. And using my code, using the QR code on the screen, I was supposed to get an epic character that revives your entire team. Has a revive. I can't remember his name. And I was like, this is going to be so good for my team, because if someone dies, I can just revive them. But unfortunately, because I used the same IP to make this account on, I didn't get the reward. And with that, we conclude today's episode of Raidlocke. A couple of close calls today. So, Hegemon almost dying was incredibly worrisome. And then our entire group almost died to the Fire Knight. I know some of you in the comments probably haven't seen the first episode, but we are doing a Nuzlocke challenge. And in a Nuzlocke challenge, if one of your characters dies, you lose them, have to sacrifice them, have to feed them to someone else. Or if the entire main squad dies, you have to completely restart. So with those rules, we are coming pretty close to death in multiple scenarios. We are getting super close to finishing up the Brimstone path. So let's see where we go next time. Everyone, thanks for watching. Much love.